Hi, I'm Jackie. I'm an Arizona realtor, and I built a multi-million-dollar business with my husband by using what I learned from being a teacher. Now I'm bringing the steps I took to leave the classroom and become a top producing agent and team owner. So grab your coffee, cheer vanilla Coke, or maybe even a cocktail, and let's begin. Hello, friends. Guys, today's episode, I'm just going to tell you, you're going to want to go grab a paper and a pencil. Yep, I'm dropping some major tips and tricks. If you are newly licensed, or if you're thinking, or maybe you're working on getting your license, if you're in your first year of real estate, or if you're just in a stale spot, a lot of people right now with the way the market is, they're finding themselves kind of just like sitting there going, okay, what do I do next? So anyhow, today's episode is all about production. So did you know the average income for a realtor is less than $50,000 a year? Seriously, like the average, guys, and that's not even like a first year agent. So the first year agent, the average for your very first year is $22,000. So if you're sitting there and you're like, oh, well, I've already made that. Well, guess what? You're above average. That's awesome. And if you're almost there, you're off to a great start. And if you haven't gotten there yet, seriously, guys, get your paper and pencil. I'm seriously going to give you a lot of tips. Now, it can take time to start earning a salary that you can actually pay your bills in real estate. Like, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Lots of people are like, oh, you should get into real estate because it's so much fun and blah, blah, blah. Can it be fun? Yeah. But it's a lot of freaking work. Like, it's a ton of work. And I know Netflix has made it look glamorous, right? We all just open a couple doors. We work for maybe an hour or two a day. And then the rest of the day, we just spend at parties, drinking, we buy expensive clothes, and we drive around in luxury cars. Guys, that's a fantasy world, ladies and gentlemen. That is not real life, even though those are real people. Guys, that is not the norm, okay? Are there people who are in real estate and they're multimillionaires? Of course. Okay. Yes, there are. But there's also authors who become bestsellers and other authors who don't. That doesn't mean that one of them did more or whatever. It's the luck of the draw, guys. Like, some people are in it and they have the right connections, and some people are in it and they still make a good living. I mean, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but like, we're pretty good where we are as far as like our income. Okay. But it doesn't come easy. And I guarantee you, we spend a heck of a lot more time than 2 hours working real estate. Now, I do not want this to discourage you if you are staying in teaching and you only have like that 2 hours a day to work on real estate. Guys, that's okay, because guess what? You are supplementing your income. You're not trying to create a whole brand new income, okay? So anyhow, all right, here's some ideas, okay? First of all, if you are a brand new agent, or if you're an agent who's really having a hard time getting business going, guys, why are you not on a team? Why? Because you don't want to share your split because the split's higher on a team? Yeah, it is. It is. Every single team split will be higher than if you were a solo agent. But here's the thing. 0 times any split is still 0. So if you're not making money, why are you trying to save the money that you're not making? Guys, that's not smart. Now, as team owners, one of the things that we tell agents when they want to join our team is we say, how many houses have you sold in the past year? If they've sold at least 10, they probably don't need our team. They probably just need to fine tune some things. Maybe they need a good mentor or a good real estate coach, but they probably don't need a team. If you're selling less than 10, it probably would benefit you to join a team. And here's the reasons why. One, a team typically, if it's a good team, they provide leads for you. Now, what this does is it gets your foot in the door. It lets you practice things. It lets you create systems, because guess what? You don't know what to do after the closing, how to keep up with that person until you've actually had the closing, right? Okay. So we have to get you some closings. Also, maybe you're really working your sphere of influence, okay? You're really calling your friends, you're calling your family, you're calling your neighbors, you're making these connections, but nothing's really happening. Well, guess what? You join a team, they're going to give you leads. Now you're going to have some people that are actually ready right now to buy a house, okay? Not people who would use you if they were buying a house, all right? If you are like, no, I'm not joining a team, I'm not going to join a team, then you need to have the best mentor who will act like a team leader for you. Okay? Because here's the thing. A team should give you training. They should be available. They should answer questions. They should share their systems. They should share their materials and their resources. Okay. So like on our team, we have a transaction coordinator. We also have an administrator. We also have signs. We also have leads. We also have meetings. We have 3 meetings every single week to help our agents get better. When you join a team, if they don't have those things, first of all, you need to ask the team, what are you going to give me? I'm giving you a higher permission or higher split of my commission. What are you going to give me? What are you going to do for me? Because as an agent, if you're joining a team, you're giving up part of your commission, which, okay, what am I getting in return? Okay. So I could complain about going to the doctor and having to spend so much money on like tests and all this other stuff. But guess what? What does it give me? It gives me knowledge of what I need to do to change in my diet or my exercise or my routine or whatever to be healthy. And it's going to ensure that I live longer. You join the right team, you get the right resources. You're not going to be one of those people that said, yeah, I had my real estate license one time. You're going to be one of those people that is now teaching other agents how to maintain success in this industry. So get on a team, okay? Second, learn your lead generating systems. So any good brokerage is going to provide you with what's called a CRM, okay? And what that CRM is, for old people, when I say old people, I'm putting myself in that. People who were born in the 1900s, we know what's called a Rolodex, right? It's a little black thing that would sit on your desk, okay? So a CRM is a Rolodex. So it's where you put all of your people, okay? All of your clients, all of your potential clients, all of the people that you know. But a CRM is so much more than that. A CRM can create landing pages. It can create squeeze pages. It can create listing presentations. It can do all of these things. Plus, it can act on your behalf. It can text all of these people if they do a certain thing in your system. So let's say that your CRM is a good one like mine. I use KV Core. And it has the CRM part of it. So you're able to put all your clients in there, but then it also has an IDX webpage. Now, the web page is connected to your MLS, which is where people can search and find homes that are for sale, right? Okay. No, I'm not talking about Zillow. I'm not talking about Realtor.com. I'm talking about an actual multiple listings service. It's where real estate agents actually put their listings for other real estate agents to find it. Okay. So let's say that Bill is in my CRM and Bill starts looking at houses. Now, Bill's a good friend of mine. We've known each other a long time. Okay. I didn't even know that he was looking at houses. And now he's using my tool on my website to search for houses. So I get an alert that says, Bill's looking at houses. And the moment Bill starts looking at a house, there's a text automated from my computer that sends it to him that says, hey, Bill, it's Jackie. I see you're checking out some houses. Are you thinking about moving or are you just window shopping? Why am I sending that? I'm not sending anything. My computer's doing it for me. So knowing your CRM, knowing your systems, your lead generating systems is going to help you to increase your production. Why? Because otherwise I would never have known that Bill was looking for a house. Okay. If I didn't have him in my system, if I didn't know how to work my system. So you need to get a good CRM. Okay. And if you're at a brokerage where you have to pay for it, well, then you need to talk to me because I can get you KV Core for free. Okay. All right. Number 3, guys, stay off social media. I mean, don't get me wrong. And I know there are tons of agents. I have friends that are agents that really generate a lot of business from social media. They have a great following. They have people who know, like, and trust them on social media. But guess what? We're not all born influencers. And what I mean by staying off social media is social media, we have a love-hate relationship, social media and I. Okay. And the reason why is because I can be having a great day, freaking amazing day. I get on social media and what do I start doing? Comparing myself. Guys, comparison is the thief of joy. And if you're sitting on social media, you're looking at all of these other agents, you're seeing how many followers they have, how many people liked their post. Oh, wow, look at that listing that they've got. Wow, look at that video. Oh my gosh, those pictures. Look at their car. Look how they dress. I can't ever do it. And then you're in a wormhole of saying, I'm not good enough. So do me a favor. Stay off social media, okay? At least for a little bit. Now, This is number 4. This is my favorite. Get used to hearing the word no and be okay with it, because guess what? You're going to call people, or you should be calling people. Okay. You should be doing open houses. You should be doing all of these things. Okay. And people are going to tell you no. People are going to hang up on you. People are going to say nasty things to you. People are going to unsubscribe to your emails. They're going to tell you to F off. Get used to hearing those words. And it's okay. You do not have to internalize those words. Okay. That's just how people are. All right. But know that the more no's you get, the closer you're getting to your yes. There are so many people that will stop calling because they're tired of hearing no. But I'm like, dude, I like the no's, because the further I get, like the more no's I get, the more motivated I am, because I know the yes could be that very next call. So get used to doing that. And now that we're talking about phones, number 5, your phone is your lifeline. You need to actually call people. Don't just text them, call people. Okay? I mean, like, what happened to just picking up your phone and calling someone? Now, are these people that you know? Could be. Are they people that you don't know? Could be. You just need to get used to talking to people on the phone. And if you don't like talking on your phone, why in the world did you become a real estate agent? Because we are constantly on our phones, okay? Whether we're talking to another agent, or we're talking to a client, we're talking to a title company, we're talking to a lender, we're talking to a lot of different people. So get used to doing that, all right? Now, number 6, hopefully you're working at a brokerage where there's multiple agents, okay? Maybe some of those agents have been around a while. So what could you do? How about you go to all of those agents and you say, hey, I'm new. I don't really have a lot of people to call. I've already called my sphere. Hopefully you've already called your sphere of influence. And remember, sphere of influence, people who know, like, and trust you. Okay. All the people in your Facebook, all the people on your Instagram, all the people on your TikTok, all the people in your phone, that's all sphere of influence. Get them all in your CRM, call them all. Okay. Now, once you've done that, go to those people in your office and say, hey, look, do you have any old lead files? Chances are they do, okay? They're going to take the dust off. And this is what you say to them. I will pay you a referral fee on any of them that I close if you let me have the list, so that way I can call them, okay? Now, they're going to do that because guess what? They may be at a point in their business where they're all referrals. So they don't even have to really call leads, okay? So they're going to give you this list. Let's say that there's 150 people on one person's list, okay? And there's 10 people in your office, okay? And everybody has about 150. So that's close. Well, it's 1,500. Yeah, 10 times 150 would be 1,500 leads. Of those 1,500 leads, there's going to be someone in that list, probably multiple people, I would wager to guess, that are still looking to buy or sell. And by you calling them, you're going to get that referral. You're going to get paid. Now, are you going to pay the people a referral that actually got the leads? Yeah. Pay them 35%, 40, whatever. Okay. It's negotiable. It's whatever you and the other person decide. All right. You get the other part of the commission. What does it do? It gets your feet wet. It gets you excited, because I'm going to tell you what, right now, like real estate, it's hard to get that first lead. That first person who's willing to gamble with you as a brand new agent to help them buy or sell a house, okay? It's hard, okay? But once you've had the first one and you feel the rush and you get the commission check and you're excited and you're like, yeah, I'm a real estate agent. Look at me. Well, now you want another one. And guess what? You need to be working on getting another one the moment that the inspection period is finished, okay? So I always tell people, because they're like, oh, I just want to work this one lead and, I'm going to see them all the way through. And I'm like, girl, you realize on the day of closing, now you are unemployed. So spend that time after inspection, okay? After everything's fine, the house isn't falling apart, no termites, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. Go ahead and get started on another one. Start working that lead. Start showing houses, okay? Number 7, don't try to reinvent the wheel. Guys, people always try to do this. They're like, I want to do it my way. Why? Why do you want to do it your way? Why wouldn't you just do it the way that someone else has already created that worked well? That's like saying, you know what? I'm in Arizona. I think I'm going to walk down to the bottom of the Grand Canyon, but I'm going to make my own way there. Why would I not just take a path? Why would I not just take a bath? Guys, don't try to reinvent the wheel. Number 8, get to know agents in other states and in your state. The reason why is because the more agents you know, the more chance of referrals, and reach out to them. Be like, hey, I want to help you out. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Guys, you're hearing from my son. This is a live recording in the studio. He just came to bring me. Thank you so much, Jackson. All right. And he is gone now. Now, back to those referrals within your state and other states. Know where people are moving into your state from. For example, Arizona. Lots of people in California move to Arizona. Okay. So what do I need to do? I need to get to know agents in California. I need to send them messages. I need to say, hey, are you do you have any clients who are looking to move to Arizona? As a matter of fact, I do. Are you already partnered up with an agent to get referrals on those? Well, normally I just kind of go with the flow. I do whatever they want to do. Okay. Well, here's the thing. I'll pay you this percentage of a referral fee for every client that you send me that's going to relocate to Arizona. Guys, seriously, if you don't have anybody to call agents for referrals. All right. Number 9. This is my last one. Okay. Start a book club. Start a card night. Start a hike club. Start a mom's club. I don't care what it is, with people in your neighborhood. Create relationships. Create new friendships, because that's what real estate is. Real estate is all about building relationships with new people. How do you get new clients? You make new friends. Because guess what? People are going to want to be your friend, and they're going to want to be in connection with you. So guys, this is real life. This is Jackson in here. All right. Jackson, say hi to all the listeners. Say hi. Oh, he said, hey. All right, guys. If you are thinking about getting into real estate, maybe a switch to real estate, I'd love to support you. I'd love to bring you into our collective group of agents. We have partners in multiple states, and through our coaching, our training, and our support, they're leaving the classroom and going full time. They're able to supplement their income. They're able to save for the future. So let's connect and chat on ways that I can help you reach your goals. Going into real estate can seem scary. Starting something new, it's a challenge, but you teachers, you keep the attention of 24 to 32 children a day for 7 hours. You maintain peace in a sea of hormones and body odor, and you can do this, and I'm here to help. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Jackie Durbin AZ and at Teachers in Real Estate. Also, like, share, and rate this podcast. And if you need help and have state-specific questions, reach out to me and I'll gladly help. Yes, Jackson, I'll help you. Thanks for listening, guys. See you next time. Jackson, say bye. Bye. Bye, guys.
Can I help you?